Hello again, this is Robert Veach here. This is my video review of the A-Zone brand, their solar street light. High brightness, dusk to dawn with remote control. It's IP65 waterproof. Has a 2-year product warranty. Has 468 LEDs that will last up to 10 years, the lifespan of the LEDs. Has all the galvanized pipe hardware that you're going to need to install it. And it has the mounting brackets, mounting expanding screws for putting it against the wall, concrete. Everything you're going to need is included, and the wrench to adjust everything. I'm going to show a short video from the manufacturer that just shows you how simple it is to actually assemble this. We're going to go over what the remote controls, because it has an automatic dusk to dawn or a timer function on there. It has 2 brightness levels, and that's all you need for something like this. And inside here it has a 32650 lithium battery. It takes about 6 to 8 hours to fully charge, and you'll probably get about 12 to 16 hours of light on this on the lower setting. The solar panel you see back there is a monocrystalline high efficiency solar panel. Probably about 22% is what they typically have in terms of efficiency. Now, what's the light output of something like this? I don't want to go over into lumens or lux because that's not relevant. I'm not going to be able to measure that, and what the manufacturer says I don't think is too accurate. But I'm going to show you how much light this produces. I'm going to have it turned on and see what it illuminates in front of my house. My calculations show that it's about the equivalent of a 200 watt LED bulb, and that's pretty good. So one thing you have to understand about solar panels is how much energy can a solar panel actually provide. If this was 1 meter square of a solar panel, it would produce about 150 to 200 watts in full sun. But based on the size of this panel right here, it's 284 square inches, so it produces about 70% of that 1 meter. So if you multiply that out, you actually get about 35 watts that this produces. So that's why they have to be very conservative with how much energy comes out of them so that you get that long run time. Because this is going to produce 35 watts. And to have that LED run for that much time, it can't draw more than 1 or 2 amps, and that's what it's going to do. But it is designed really nice, and it is dispersed very evenly, the light. We're going to show that. But before I do that, I want to show the remote. Here is the remote. You have to put in AAA batteries, and it is paired already to the remote. So you have your basic on off. I just turned the on off right there, and then you have 2 brightness levels right there. It goes 1 dimmer and 1 higher. That's all you need for something like this. You have an auto mode. You hit auto mode, it acknowledges it, and that means that when the sun goes down, it'll come up, and when the sun comes up, it'll shut off. We're going to demonstrate that. You have fixed times, 3 hours, 5 hours, 8 hours, where it's just going to stay on regardless of the light output or the light of the day. So how much coverage will this light provide? Based on the calculations I did and based on what the listing said and what I tested, This will cover about 200 square meters or 45 feet by 45 feet. So if you have an area that's 45 feet, 40 feet, that's the maximum this will cover. And what they've done here is they have reflectors in there, and they dispersed all the LEDs. There's a lot of LEDs in there, and it has a very, very nice pattern that's very even. That's how you're going to get that 45 feet by 45 feet. Now, on the input side of the light array, there is a connector plug, and that goes to the output of the solar panel, and it only goes one way. You push it in, and then you turn this screw, and it has a silicone seal there to keep it locked in place. And that's what's going to provide the energy from the solar panel to go to that battery that is inside the unit. Now, when you do have it connected, you do get a status of the charging. So it's just charging from the studio lights. That's the infrared sensor. There is no sensor on here for motion. This does not have motion detection. What this does is the solar panel itself detects light, and when the light drops down, that's when the light kicks on. So we're going to demonstrate that now. We're going to put it in the auto mode. So you see it blink right there. And now we're going to shut off the studio lights. And there you can see that it came on automatically because the studio lights are off. And I don't want to point into the camera because it's bright, but that's the basic concept. So as soon as it detects light, it will shut off when there's the right amount of light on there. So I'm shining a flashlight on there, simulating that it's in the sun. Then the sun is going down and it comes on. Then the sun comes up and it shuts off. Really basic and simple concept. Here I'm in front of my garage and in the back of the driveway, which is about 35 feet back, and just a slight street light. I'm going to turn on the light, and there it is facing the garage and the house. You can see how it's basically lighting up the whole house, even part of the neighbor's yard. And the asphalt's black, but look at the house, look at the white sections on there. So that's right here is the unit. You can see I got the LEDs on, and I'm holding it at 6 feet. So you can see that it would work for that measurement, the 41 by 41 that I told you about. So that's really good. So after testing the A-Zone brand, their solar street light with the dusk to dawn sensor, remote control, IP65 waterproof, 2 years warranty, what do I think about this product? It's constructed nicely, very durable. Everything is sealed against the elements in here. All the hardware is included that I showed, the solar panel, the mounting hardware, where you're going to put it on a wall or a pole. It's bright enough to use to get that 200 square meters coverage, which is about 45 feet by 45 feet. And it works nicely. I'm going to give this a full 5-star rating. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to alert to new video uploads. And if you like this review, please hit the like button. There'll be ordering links in the information and comments section. Please use those links to order this product to help support this channel. I hope the information I presented helped you with your buying decision. Thank you for watching.